Welcome to my first video of Chewy Money, where I show you guys my dividend portfolio, what I have invested in, what I will invest, and strategies I use to increase my monthly dividend. So let's get started. My portfolio currently sits at 12,000 with 12,056 with 6 cents. That's on the day. The week I am down $75 monthly, positive 562. 3 months positive 129. On the year I'm actually positive 176, and on the all-time I am actually down $603. There's a few reasons why I am down $603, and that's basically because I was trying to do like swing trading, day trading. So if you guys are new to dividend investing, I recommend to stay away from this. I've only been in the market for what, like let's see, since June 2018, so that looks to be about a year and a few months. So let me show you guys what stocks I currently own. First one is Chewy. This is a Mexican restaurant. I own, let's see, actually zoom out. I actually own one share. The next one is Hexo. I own 33 shares. Afria, 20 shares. New Age Beverage, 20 shares. Marathon, 13. This is like my foot in the door for like cryptocurrency. I guess they manage a few IP licensing and commercialization for like Marathon Penning Group, Mara, 13 shares. Snapchat, 30 shares. I wish I had bought more Snapchat like a while back. It was actually, I think it went down like $5 and some change, and this would have been a really good one. $5.18, $4.99. That was a bargain. I think they're gonna continue going up. Got Eldorado Gold, 1 share. Tesla, 2 shares. Zynga, I'm pretty sure most of you guys have at least one of these shares. GEMP, 1 share. Funko, 2 shares. NIO, 317. This is a whole video by itself. That's all I gotta say. Grupo Super VJ, that is 1 share. Pan American Silver. ACB. Is that ACB or ABC? ACB. This is one of the more popular wheat stocks. LMLP. This is 1 share. PSEC, 17 shares. This is popular among new dividend investors. This also kind of deserves a whole video by itself. Gladstone Capital, 15 shares. ROYT, 25 shares. GOF, 2 shares. ORC, 50 shares. CPTA, 10 shares. CLM, 30 shares. Cornerstone, 30 shares. There's two kinds. There's CRF and CLM. I think I own both. Actually, hold up. CLM, sorry. CLM and CRF. These guys, they pay pretty high dividend. The only issue with this is that I believe they lower their dividend constantly, and if I'm wrong, they might still have their regular dividend. They do actually have a few reverse splits. If you're not familiar with reverse splits, I would suggest subscribing to my channel so you guys can see what it is. It's one of the biggest things you need to know, which a lot of YouTubers don't show. SMHD 2 shares. MORL 1 share. EDI 2 shares. AGNC 80 shares. APLE 21 shares. Stag 1 share. Good 42 shares. Gain 5 shares. GNL 2 shares. Main 2 shares. ECC 1 share. OXLC 1 share. HIE 1 share. WSR 11 shares. SPHD 2 shares. L-Brands 6 shares. Pfizer 1 share. Ford 192 shares. This is probably my biggest holding. My average is $8.82. I plan on investing more on Ford. I'm waiting for it to dip below 884 so I can average down. Last time it dipped, which was like a few weeks ago, I bought 8 shares. Right now I think I'm getting about $28 in dividend monthly. I mean quarterly. Last one was $25.50, so I've bought a few shares since then. SDT oil. I don't really recommend this one or any of the oil companies. They kind of are very volatile. SDR 50 shares. PER 135 shares. AT&T, I own 18 shares. This is another stock I wish I had bought more. My average is 30.65. They pay a pretty good dividend every quarter. GE, I have 50 shares. I bought when they hit like $7.60 or something like that. I wish I had bought more. They're only paying one penny dividend a quarter, but I have a feeling they're gonna bounce back. They manufacture engines for airplanes and all other stuff. They're pretty diverse, if you know what I mean. AMC theaters. This is one of the top movie chains around there, and with their movie subscription, I think they'll survive. This is a little risky, but they're one of the theaters that has a lot of potential. AHT, I have 5 shares. PAC, I own 1 share. This is actually like an airport business for I think Mexico and US. Yeah, Mexico and US. This is one of the biggest airports in Mexico, so pretty big. GameStop, I bought 10 shares. This is a whole nother video by itself too. Coca-Cola, I own 1 share. I wish I bought more shares of this. Coca-Cola 2 is one of those kind of recession-proof dividend stocks where if we do hit a recession, it won't go that much down. Let's see. Kraft Foods, I own 2 shares. This company, I think they will eventually bounce back. They were at like $75 like a year ago, maybe 5. Let's see, $91 2017, and then they've just been dipping. But they're very diverse. They own a lot of stuff, so I think they'll bounce back. And this is one of those kind of risky stocks, less risky stocks with great returns. Disney is like blowing it out of the park. I think Disney will be one of the leading stocks next year, especially with Disney Plus coming out. If you see right here, I think this is where they announced Disney Plus going. I mean, they announced their subscription service, Disney Plus. So look how high it went. It went like $30. So Netflix right now is at like $300. So I think Disney has way more potential. ABBV, they are one of the top pharmaceutical companies out there. They dipped because they were buying the Botox company, and they've been going down since then. But even if they do or don't acquire the Botox company, they are pretty big. Their market cap is about, let's see, where's their market cap? Do they show you market cap? There we go. I didn't even see this. Market cap is $107 billion. And if they acquire Botox, their market cap is going to be even higher. I think these guys have potential, and I think they've been also increasing their dividend every year. NRZ, 50 shares. 3M, 1 share. 3M is very diversified also, and they're hitting their all-time lows. And I believe they're also increasing their dividends yearly. So I think this one is a good one to buy. So like their high is 258 right now. They're pretty even to like 2016. So I think they're also like more recession proof because they own tons and tons of products. Let me see if they have some on here. Yeah, so look at all of this. That is a lot. Let's see what we got. MO is one of those kind of stocks some people think are unethical. I mean, that's your personal choice. I am in it for the money. I own 3 shares. They've been going down since 2018. The reason why, it's the jewel, their main gem, their golden gem, if you want to call it, has hit some serious allegations. But they're paying a pretty high dividend. I think they're at like 8%. So I think the 6% is like 2 quarters ago, or Robinhood's always behind. And Himini, one of the first and worst stocks I've ever bought. So I bought, at the beginning, I think I bought a lot. I think it was like 2,000 shares at like 20 cents or something, and it's just crazy. I've lost 778. This is a whole video by itself. This was a total scam by the CEOs, and they're still not done. The guy wants to still buy Himini, even though he already like tore the company down. This guy right here. So let's go back to the main portfolio. So right now I'm at about $70 in dividends. So right now I'm projected to have about $923 in dividends a month. This is without dividend reinvesting. So if I just kept those $12,000 in there and not invested any more money, or any company lower their dividends, I would be getting $923 a year on for the rest of my life, as long as none of the companies go under or lower their dividends. Projected is 224 for 3 months. For 6 months is 457. And my average monthly income is about $75. I do have a lot of monthly dividend stocks. I didn't really go over much on a lot of the shares because I'm trying to consolidate my portfolio so I can do better reviews on it. If you like this video, I recommend you subscribing and liking. I do have more tools that I use. This is just one of the tools that I use to project my dividend. But there's also other websites and other things I use to pick my stocks. My portfolio is pretty risky, so I recommend you not to copy it. Highly recommend you not to copy it. I've lost, maybe you guys saw, I lost $600 in a year, but that doesn't include my dividends, and my dividends probably like 200, so maybe like $800. But that's because I was trying to do day trading or penny stock trading, and you don't want to do that. Most penny stocks are always being manipulated by a group of people. So I'll be showing you guys what I mean in future videos. So one thing I can say is, like, if you ever see a stock go up like 10%, it will always drop. So, and that's always being manipulated by certain groups. There's stocks that I'll be buying in the future. I'll show you guys how I buy stocks. I'll show you guys how I do limit buy, limit sell, uh, maybe some tax information, because I plan on selling some stocks before the end of the year so I can reduce my taxes. So just make sure you guys like this video and subscribe. Have a great day.